Here's the thing, I actually use environmentally friendly, cleaner products in my home. My washing detergents, all those things, I would put them in the low tox category. I don't consider myself low tox because I don't believe that movement is a good movement, personally. I think it is beginning to resurface, and it's beginning to be quite scary in some ways. My point in the video is the pipeline from low tox to right-wing, anti-government, anti-modern medicine pipeline real. It is concerning that it starts off as really gentle swaps, like maybe swapping out your washing powder, swapping out some like skincare products you might use. The next minute you're making extreme lifestyle changes because of information you've seen on an app. That is extreme. That is a pipeline. And I think when you look at previous events that we've had happen on the internet, for example, my favorite one to reference is Freely the Banana Girl, and trigger warning for EDs in this conversation. If you don't know who Freely the Banana Girl is, I'm jealous. Explain it. She pretty much was a girl who was big on like IG and YouTube, and she was a raw vegan. Again, to the extreme. She promoted eating 50 bananas a day, never eating cooked food. She'd make smoothies with like 20 bananas and dates and water. Like, it was extreme dieting. Now, of course, who do you think this was directed towards? Teenage girls. And you had teenage girls losing their periods, developing really restrictive eating and EDs essentially, and they had to be deprogrammed to literally eat a piece of bread because this one person on the internet was spouting off all this misinformation. Literally nothing made sense she was saying. The point of my video is to discuss the language and the fact that we shouldn't be looking at anybody on an app as their word is Bible and believing everything they say. There are so many creators and even brands that use really manipulative language on this app to push their beliefs and this narrative that they have. For example, having a creator say, I would never give my child Panadol because it causes XYZ, but you do you. Like, I don't care what you do, but that's just what I do because I care about my family. That is manipulative behavior. That is implanting a seed in someone that will grow into thinking Panadol is somewhat harmful for their child, given in a safe environment at the right dosage. Again, I'm talking about the pipeline. So if you are implementing low tox things in your life, that is okay, but just know that you could be more susceptible to more extreme content that is being funneled through this app. And the thing is, with any kind of extremism, it starts off small and subtle. No one just goes 100% into a cult or a cult-like movement. It's small, subtle shifts that they make in their life that is a pipeline or a rabbit hole, and it leads to more extreme things. I am saying be careful with the content you're consuming and the changes you're implementing in your life. Low tox is not a cult, but it is definitely a pipeline to being in a cult movement. Not a cult, a cult-like movement.